Hello there, my Dragon Squad, and well, I don't know if I should use that term, but yes, welcome back, guys, to another gameplay episode of Control. And thus far, other than just entering and all of a sudden becoming a new director because the other one pulled the trigger on himself for an unknown reason so far, and yet because of other events that have happened the in the previous episode and finding out some more things. Now we flick this certain cord right here that seemed to do some kind of teleportation from the certain bureau to this hotel, or I guess it's some kind of motel. But anyways, let's resume the game and continue the story. Wait, I wonder what happens if we were to pull this. Oh, cool. So let's go. So I'll get over to that motel momentarily, but I have a few things I have a bit of things to discuss with that lady that that we were a little bit interviewing with on the previous episode. Please don't tell me that new enemies just came in here when when she was away. Oh, great. Whoa, that's a bit dirty play. That's dirty. Okay, you wanna play that game? How about, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa! What the crud? Well, let's go ask that lady some more things because since we've now kind of spawned outside that blasted room that has a whole bunch of fresh enemies in there. Okay, that's there. Now I gotta... Wait, hold up. Let's see here. This the way out? No. Oh yeah, this is. Sorry guys, just that I'm kind of like, thinking of like which ways entrance and exits. That way I can get back to that lady.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
Ah.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon. Just let me know.
Oh, blasted. Seems like we have to go further on, which means that without knowing, I kind of lost some. I don't know if that's in-game currency, but each time you die, you lose a little bit of whatever currency it seems to be like. Okay, let's get back to where we were before I thought to check up on that lady, even though it seems like, I'm guessing that whatever would be next to ask her would be after this.
Whoa. Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar. This feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
Well, due to the posters here, I cannot really know which state this motel's in. Major Natural Service Headquarters, Loomis Memorial, Man San Mansanita Lake. Lectures, hikes, motor caravans, campfire, campfire programs, information, season late June to mid-September. National Volcanic National Park, U.S. Department of the Interior, National Park Service. I don't know if these posters go for actual places. Well, I know that Nevada is an actual place in Texas, but that park there, I'm not very sure that's an actual park or just a game universe one. Posters for Montana. The the reason why the light's like this, of course, because I have the game at the lowest settings, just to help with the frame rate. A little bell.
Hello? Anyone here?
I think there would be some kind of music playing, but you know, I have all copyright music muted for especially for these gameplay videos. Well, let me guess, if I ring it just as many times I pulled that thing. Hold up. It seems like every time I ring that bell, another door opens. They have some nice classic CRTs. I'm just a little bit wanting to just,
The key has a black pyramid on it.
Wait a minute. That black pyramid is the same one that we somehow go to in this game. Like, this is definitely a different game that I played before. Okay, so let's see here. Wait a minute, didn't we see a room that was locked? Let's see about. Aha! Uh, whoa. Isn't that odd? The painting shows a walkway going towards the little room that we were trying to go towards. So what happens if we pull this? A little bit flickering? Okay, let's try it again. Hold up. Wait a minute, so we can't ever again go back to that motel. Hold up. Are we? Yeah, we're actually back there. Wait a minute, we should have pulled up the map as soon as we were in that hotel just to see what the certain mapping was like. Unless it would be like all busy or something. Oh well, at least we got to enjoy the hotel nicely from recording.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
That's interesting. So, some kind of spiritual phone.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily. People react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Definitely, this game is like one of the games I have not ever played before. Oh, great company. Come on. Come on, take this, you villains. Come on, I need something to throw or shoot. Oh, come on. More company. I thought I told them that we're not expecting visitors today. Jeez, all of a sudden now that place should get a little bit take more of a hit. Oh, great. Oh, great! Headshot Boost. Headshot are exclusive to Span Grip and Shatter Pierce. That's negative 8, but this is like. Sorry, I'm only want to keep my best kind of boost. Case files, let's see here. Unread. Hotline OOP3UE. Containment procedure. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director, which is now me. Description slash para utility. Object is a 1960s era red bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs blank. The object allows the director to communicate with the blank. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal blank. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to Dr. Trench. Was now bound to me. Background. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including Blink and Blink, but its origin remains unknown. Unofficial tea time. Federal Bureau of Control. Hey Malcolm. Yes, tea time's at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Teddy Sun report? Apparently there's a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about that, would you? See you Sunday, Jim. Okay, so
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered. And the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
oh boy. And their theory, this possible phone here is oh boy.
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points, the ley lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth. No one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown of fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been compromised?
Wait, so control points are a little bit like are using ley lines?
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a rain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
Okay, so management team.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. They have proven themselves. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. So I followed my own orders. Northmoor hated my guts for that. But things change when you become director. You suddenly see this dark void for the horror show it truly is, filled with screaming fear we pretend to control. Sand leaks through my fingers. The roses I pruned in the garden back when I still had a family, all dead. Heat escapes my body.
Oh dang.
Thoughts are scattered. The universe keeps expanding. I can't keep up with it alone. When I forget that, things go wrong. And my team has to pick up the pieces. Damage control. To help me get out of my mess.
Oh.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for me. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in. Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. Retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau, everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
It's nice that he's giving us all this intel. That's it of the hotline, all that. Let's get to that lady and ask her some good questions of whatever she knows. Let's get her all healed up. But for me, let's just say that if I were to after this gameplay series, if I were to replay this game again, um, for me, I would make sure the playing field is nice and level, so that way me and the enemy have equal opportunities, not the enemy almost nearly to 100% killing me all the time. Now we're gonna, apparently we go, but if I'm the director, shouldn't they be giving me more clearance cards, or like the highest tier kind of, access card? Oh guys, you know, my YouTube audience. Well, hey there, guys. I didn't realize that I still had the recording paused. So that means that wherever was last of whatever the recording was at before being here, which means I don't know how much that I didn't record, but yeah, I will pause it this time. I will pause the game. Like, I'm gonna, of course, re-pause the recording. Don't worry, I'm hoping to resume it before getting back into it. And I believe since I'm recording these like the raw gameplays that are being recorded as FLVs, I believe if you're recording the FLV, I think you could play back whatever previous parts. So I'm gonna see if I can play back any kind of parts that have already been recorded on the file, and then and then come back. So hold up. All right, my Dragon Squad. I took a look back at the. Let's just say while the file was paused and being recorded to, I popped it open into one of my media players. And since I played the file before, the player doesn't know intuitively he can play the file. I just click on fast forward a bit of times and where I last paused at, well, you guys didn't miss you guys didn't miss too much. So basically, like once I returned to I think I hit pause. So once we did no, I didn't mean to pause. So as you can see here, we got all of this on Discover, on chart on Discover map, but basically if let's see assets. So basically we got done with this, but basically she told us that basically the certain board team that the previous director had, they're still, I guess, they're possibly still ticking. So I had to go, and then but then the lady that let's see her collectibles. Let's see her. There's a certain thing that shows her. Oh yeah, here it is. Initial impressions. I not. This was apparently not caught, but anyways, hold up. I don't feel like reading to you guys because I thought I was reading to you guys when the recording was still paused, but I made sure that it was unpaused before coming back to the game. But anyways, right here you can pause and read for yourself. I already read this, so you know. So, anyways, guys. So, according to the documents, we're having to now go after 4 certain people, and they're all like kind of like heads of each part of a certain sector of the Federal Bureau here. So, let's see here. Wait, hold on, we can. Oh yeah, this way. Okay, so we have ventilation generators on the sector elevator.
The directorial override is right there, in the control room. How do we get there?
possibly these other certain Federal Bureau agents that have been corrupted by the hiss. How about we cleanse this thing? Sweet, now since we just cleansed it, it's a nice autosave point. Huh. Huh? Mods. Ooh, we can mod up the weapon at here now. Hmm. Oh, so this is where we craft the things. Let's see here. Here we have these certain weapons mods. Construction here has a high stabbing power. They are shot that devastates group enemies at close range. Scatter projectile boost too. Oh, abilities now. Oh yeah, definitely plus up on the health. Okay, we just increased health and it seems like there could be another bonus to health. So, see what's available as fast travel. Okay, seems like we could. Hold up. Oh, cool. We can fast travel back up without needing the elevator. So if I wanted to, I could just use one of these cleansed control points to get back to that lady really quick. Huh. Well, we definitely cleaned their clocks. Whoa! What the?
What's down that way?
Ati, the janitor. Or should we say custodian? Well, another way to say is custodian.
It's place for congratulations. Yippee, saatana. It happened in the last drop. I truly need an assistant.
Funny thing is, I've been a janitor. I'm more at home in that role than as the director. Only Ati here seems to see that.
Yeah, hi, Ati. Look, we need to get the lockdown lifted, otherwise I can't get to the other sectors. Can you help me get to the override?
Yes, yes. Easy peasy. It's just around the corner. But first, we need to get you working. Very small, couple of hours job.
Something tells me it's gonna be more than that.
Yeah. You think there's a dog buried in this? I can tell you are not the yesterday's Krause's son. That's why you'll make a great assistant. Very well. I'll hit the facts on the table. Mä kyllä sanon perkele suoraan, that this house has a vermin problem. A bad one. They've already messed up the cooling pumps. And the power generators of a power plant, perkele. And the pensioner inside is starting to feel the band around his head tighten. The situation needs to be fixed before the plant blows up. And we all disappear like a fart in Sahara.
Trying my best to keep up with this. Fix the coolant pumps and the power generators, otherwise the power plant will blow.
But don't you worry. I've left you clear instructions. You'll catch the end of the thread before I go to my vacation. The works on the task board here. You can do later, when you have time.
Vacation? Right.
Yes, no one's gonna cancel my holiday or seat's gonna rattle. But don't worry at all. You'll take care of it and soon this crisis gonna be last winter's snow. You better go now, so you don't have to run with your head as your third leg. The door in the back leads to the plant.
The door.
Huh.
That's great. Thank you, Ati.
Like, seeing Auntie here is like, man, you really wish that custodians, like, you're hoping they're appreciating the work that they do for any kind of place.
Okay, so what happens again if that thing blows up?
So we got some. So now, well, of course we upgrade the. Oh, we can switch between grip or shatter. So we can't just like. Okay, so. Let's see. Okay, so we got the shatter. Let's see here. We can do a damage boost, headshot boost. Like, I believe I could easily just go to the script here and okay, unequip. Okay, equip the sketch. Huh? I equipped both. How the blessed was I just equip both of these? Oh well, grip. Wait a minute. Let's see here. So it seems like there's some things exclusive to only the shatter. Okay, so projectiles fired, recoil. Okay, how about we try that, and we'll give this one back to, let's see here, where was it? Yeah, we have mostly that equipped for there, so hold up. Oh, cool. And the ammunition just reloads, like there doesn't seem to be actual things being loaded into here. Okay, find a way to fix that and power plants. So let's see here. According to this, there's a control room. So I guess in order to fix the power plant, we have to go this way. Let's see here, so. Okay, so. Hold up, that part's locked. Come on, I thought. There's gotta be some way there. Let's see, that sector elevator. Right there would be. We may have to go back. I. Oh.
place makes me nauseous. An object of power. How do you think it got down here? A carousel horse. Why is kid stuff always so creepy?
How was that object of power? Aha, and this is supposed to be a little bit like training the ability. Oh.
Let's see the Hiss keep up with me now.
Wait, hold up. Was that? I thought that was the spot to. Oh wow, I thought I had the character die, but nope. But now we learned how to do this special evade maneuver.
Stepping to the FBC, there's lots to do, there's lots to play, but don't dash and don't scream much. Let's join the Thresher Kids. Let's join the Thresher Kids.
Who recorded this?
Hey, man! What are you trying? I'm drawing a dog! I'm drawing the pyramid. The what? The pyramid. What's a pyramid? The Black Pyramid. It's in the astral plane. Airplane? Astral plane. It's big, white, and empty. Or is it? It's a weird, crazy alien dimension. The white goes on forever. You can get lost in all that white and never find your way back home. I miss my home.
Well, now I'm very sure about playing that tape again. But I'm just gonna see if it is definitely in. Let's hear. G. Yeah, it's possibly in collectibles. Health recovery element. Wait, let's see here. So this is plus 20. They're both the same blasted thing. Okay, so I'm going to. Sorry, but um, I'm so thinking of one of each. So let's see here. This is a better one. This is a worse one. So get rid of that. They're the same exact thing, but just in case I'm gonna keep this one. Like, I thought of having like I want like having the best out of the best, and I start a bunch of power up kind of inventory. Just in case I'm gonna keep that spare health power up. Just in case if like, well, I don't know, but it's always good to keep health power ups. Conceptual material threshold permanent. Virtual impulse. Zero missions. Let's see, some case files. Let's see. Okay. Merry-go-round horse OOP-16KE. Containment procedure. Object should be kept in a confined space when unbound. Description: para-utility. A fiberglass horse once used as a seat for a merry-go-round ride. The pole is still connected to the object. The object is capable of moving short distances short distances at high speeds. This can be quite dangerous when blank its path. The object is currently bound by blank. Background: the object was discovered at the site of an abandoned amusement park. The local blank reported that the rides would move on their own and that they would be chased down. When the rumors reached the Bureau, See America Overnight, episode 235, agents were dispatched to investigate. 3 local blank were found dead at the scene. I guess in cops or police, maybe, I don't know. The object attacked Agent Blank by Blank. Agents invoked formula C5 to blank the object long enough to blank. If I'm their new director, why don't they block some of the things? Aha. Let's see here. So yeah, Northmore and all this, but let's see here.
Northmore was director before me. I never wanted his job. I never wanted power. I purposefully avoided it. Didn't trust it. Didn't want to rely on it. Northmore was all about power. A man like an explosion, hungry for authority, for order, for more, until it was too much. I had to find a solution in the end. Contain the situation. Northmore never liked me, but he went along with it, to his credit. He didn't really have a choice. I suppose at the end of the day, a director's most basic duty is to keep the lights on. Here's to you, Northmore. There were no prime candidates waiting in the wings, but I was there. Had been the whole time, keeping my head down, working my ass off. I had nothing to lose. I picked up the gun almost on a dare.
just checking something. Well, guys, that'll be it for this gameplay recording. Next episode will be maybe a little bit longer, but anyways, this is it for this episode. We'll be continuing to fix the NSC power plants. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching, and if you like this video, hit the like button. If you guys didn't much like the video, it's okay to leave a thumbs down. That's your opinion. But if you guys would like this series to still continue, leave a comment down below about it. And thanks for watching, and God bless. Yeah, right here's a good point. So, yeah, guys, next episode will be continuing.